Rooted and rising family, welcome in, welcome in. Let's take a deep breath. Oh, let's ring the sound bowl. Let's ring the sound bowl. Kind of a quiet ring today, but that's okay. It served its purpose. Served its purpose. All right. Disclaimers. This is a collective reading. So we have to take what resonates, we leave what does not. Everything is not for everybody. All right, collective reading means collective energies, right, are pulled in order to do a collective read, okay? So some things may be relevant to today and some things may be unfolding for you. And some things may have already happened. All right, so again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Sometimes it's just a bit of wisdom. Sometimes, again, it's not relevant today, but then it's an aha moment later on. Sometimes it's not an aha moment for you, but for someone you know. And other times it's just purely entertainment. All right. Again, everything is not for everybody. So take what resonates with you. Energies are spoken of in tarot and oracle decks. Feminine, masculine energies does not mean gender. There is no gender in tarot. So you have to assign gender wherever it lies for you. You assign your pairings and however it matches for you. My preference is not everybody's preference, and that's good. That's up to you. All right. Since my preference is male, I will speak male, female. But that's not me making that determination for you. You have to pair that however you pair it and whatever fits for you, right? Okay, so let's get started. We're going to use the Wicked Tarot deck from the musical Wicked. It does follow alongside of the typical tarot, but you know, the suits are a bit different. Temperance is at the bottom. Balancing, evening things out, or things balancing or evening things out, evening out for you all rooted and rising. That's a good one to start with. I love that. But this deck, I was saying the suits. So we have water energy. Look at you, water. I'm thinking of cups. So cups, which is water energy. In this deck will be flowers, I believe. All right. Yellow bricks. Kind of like this one. Looking at that card, like that's not a good card. Yellow bricks will be swords, our air energy. So when I pull a card saying yellow bricks, I'm talking about swords. All right, coins is our pentacles. So 3 of coins would be 3 of pentacles, something like that, an example. Our brooms is our wands, okay? Looking through some of these like, okay? So that's what I mean. All right, I have no idea what we're going to talk about today. We'll see what Spirit has for us. I don't know if y'all know about Mercury retrograde, but it's definitely doing its thing. And I've had enough sleep, but you know, I'm kind of like, wow, today. I ain't even started pulling cards. I'm already about to just go off, right? But it's just been one hell of a morning. Oh my God, I woke up in so much pain, so much pain. My child had to help me get out of the bed, but I had to get up, obviously. And you know, it's back pain and things like that. I got a lot of stuff going on with my back, but my God. And even though it hurts so bad, if you're just still and you don't move, it's gonna hurt worse, right? So you have to move. As in, if you ever been into the hospital, why they make you get up and move, and you know it hurts like hell. If you had any kind of surgery or anything going on, they make you get up and move because you know when you don't move, it's actually gonna be a lot worse, right? But anyway, that's how my mornings start off. One hell of a morning. So I'm kind of, I'm here, but I'm here. I'm here, but I'm not. I'm kind of tired and sore, honestly. Okay. All right. Anybody's mind wandering? No. Look, there was no one energy happening. Oh, Tiffany just had some problems with her back. All right. And had some extensive surgery on my spinal cord and my neck. And they only did one part. They did one part, the upper portion. They did not do the bottom portion. And the bottom portion, they just been monitoring. But it's just come upon a time, you know, where monitoring is over. They really need to go and operate on that part of the back as well. Because it's getting to a point where it's just there's no more monitoring that can be done. All right. So that's what it is. All right. All right, they did not do the bottom portion because I had emergency surgery and the bottom was not considered an emergency, okay? For those who don't already know, that top portion was the emergency because what was going on with the top part of my back caused paralysis. So they did what would undo paralysis and monitored what would not, in a sense. All right, but let's move on from that. All right. Mercury retrograde is a thing. All right, if you don't know, that's when Mercury moves backwards, or what is going on? I'm not even shuffling out. Apparently there's some things to say. Pull these cards. But Mercury appears to kind of move backwards during retrograde.
Hey, beautiful, you've got a text message.
Yes, and I'm still multitasking. Is there a point in my life where I don't work? Very seldom. Anyway, it appears to move back, I guess, from the perspective of Earth. Mercury does. So Mercury, and we're talking spiritual terms, right? So for some people, story time. Some people, they already know about this. And some people don't know. And then some people, again, story time. All right. And Mercury, or the planet Mercury, governs like communication, thinking, traveling, technology, contracts, information, things like that. And so I guess the purpose Mercury retrograde is serving us, or supposed to do, is a lot of re's, as in R-E. So like review. Like this is reevaluating plans, goals, and decisions. It's like a time to tie up loose ends here. All right, reflect, slow down, gain clarity before going forward, reconnect, as in some of you may be reconciling or reconnecting past life loves, or just, you know, connection as a whole. All right, just people, ideas, opportunities from the past may resurface, especially if there's some unsolved issues, all right, that you may need to solve to go forward. Revising, that means editing, refining, improving existing work. Repair, maybe fix misunderstandings, since Mercury governs communications, relationships, or unfinished business. Communicating, as past reads had said, maybe it's about not communicating something to someone. Maybe it is about communicating something to whoever. Boundaries, things like that. All right, and in that perspective, you can expect communication issues and breakdowns, right? Repairing, you know, fix misunderstandings or relationships or unfinished business. That's our repair. And even if repairing can also mean, you know, it doesn't serve you, cut it off, because that you're going to be repairing you, right? How about reorganizing, or put things back in order before beginning something new? All right. So usually in communications, you double check emails, texts, and conversations, because there's a lot of misunderstandings in communications, arguments, because there's a lot of Mercury retrograde brings up a lot of unresolved things that need to be resolved, right? Travel, it affects travel. All right, delays, changes in travels, technology issues, so back up everything, right? Things like that. Car issues, lots of things with that. Okay, Don't know how I got to that. Maybe because Mercury retrograde, at least for me, has been doing it. But see, Virgos are ruled by Mercury. All right, let's see. I've gone off enough, right? So far we have the Page of Brooms, Knight of Brooms, 8 of Coins. I will say this in typical tarot language to make it a better understanding for everybody. Just telling you what's coming out. Let me do a couple more, and then we can do clarifiers. Be one more. I said one more, but it was like, no. You're gonna take all of this. Okay. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, I want to do something different. And sometimes Spirit's like, no. So, Justice is at the end. Because, I'm sorry. Justice is at the end. Let me speak a little louder because I don't have a microphone. Rooted and Rising, Justice is at the end. So after all of this, Justice. That's the righting of the wrongs. That's why I took it. It was at the bottom of the back of the back of the deck, writings of the wrongs. Now I've gone through a lot. Rooted and Rising Collective. You've gone through a lot. Pull this down some. This dress is really long. It's not a petite size. You know, the petite size is where short for short people. So it's shorter. So sometimes it's really long. Anyway, Justice at the end. Justice has been served. So we start off with the Page of Brooms. Make sure this doesn't time out. So we start with the Page of Brooms, which is the Page of Wands in the Tarot. The meaning of that. Our pages are, let me show you the card. All right, Page of Brooms, Page of Wands is what that equals for this deck. All right, in our Page of Wands, remember Page Days is at the beginning. King is, you know, you made it all the way through, right? All right, so that speaks of a beginning. All right, very premature stage of things. It can even be young energy stuff. All right, Wands is our fire energy. So it's like there's a new inspiration. I'm laughing because it's like flirting. So I was like, all right, but new, like, it's like a spark, a new inspiration, right? New fire, a new flame, new flicker, like a lighter when you flick it, like a flame, right? It's good news, exploration, confidence, fresh ideas, adventure, curiosity, or taking the first step towards a goal, right? The light that flickers. It's like a spark of curiosity, or a spark or a flame of desire, passion of love, right? So for love, it's like that, right? It's like new romantic energy, like I said, flirting, or pages bring, okay, pages will speak of like a very baby step, but pages learn or bring messages. So it's kind of like in new romantic energy of flirting, passion within you or your divine connection, beginning to grow, someone eager to pursue a connection, but like a message, right, from someone you're interested in or interested in you, like a small flirt, you know. That's where we're starting off. That's a starter card. Page of Brooms or Page of Wands. And then it's so funny because it immediately goes to the Knight. Knight of Wands or Knight of Brooms for this deck, right? So the page is like, Let me stop. It makes me giddy. I don't know. It's so cute to me. It's like a little flirt. All right. It's the Knight moves, right? Brings movement. The Knight also brings a communication too. It's like an offering. All right. So I love it. So the Knight of Wands in the Tarot brings movement and going towards it, right? This is like a flirt, ignition, right? Like like ooh la la, right? And this stirring in the heart that comes with a passionate message when it has to do with love, of course. Sometimes it's like creativity, the spark of creativity. That's the thing that gets you going creatively when you're working on something, which we know rooted and rising, it applies to. But the Knight, I love, is right next to it because they bring messages. It's like action, it's movement forward. Wand energy is movement and usually quick, fiery, passionate movement, right? So this is the confidence, the courage, right? The pursuit. All right, so this is the spark, and then the pursuit, taking initiative, all right, in bold communication. So this is someone actively pursuing a connection or a thing. Strong, excuse me, physical chemistry, right, or attraction, flirting, romantic pursuit. So it goes from page, something like a spark, but it also brings a message. And then the Knight carries it forward. It goes forward, right? Like an offering, like here, right? So it's like, it doesn't stay still. It doesn't stay here. It moves to the wand, is moving, right? Flirting, pursuit, or even a connection that gains momentum quickly, all right? If this message has already happened and they went towards you, all right, the connection is going forward quickly, but it's cute. That's why I'm like, oh yes. It's cute to me, but I'm a girly girl and I'm very I don't know what that word is. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love cute things. I'm like, oh. Doesn't have to be big and bold, but you know, you give me a bag of candy or something, you didn't gave me the world. I'm like, oh. So cute. Let me give you kisses. Anyway, let me stop. Then we go on to the, so I am just so, oh my God, rooted and rising. Someone's really flirty. So this is a real flirty kind of cute energy. It's like the high school romance, you know. I like you, do you like me? Yes or no? In the elementary school, it's very cute. Someone feels very cute, very flirty, almost a timid, shy energy. It's moving because it's you know, the Knight is moved forward, but it's very cute, kind of shy, bold and shy at the same time. All right, but the Knight is moving forward in this. See, you still got people who are mad. You still got that big mad energy, because I'll get to that card next. It didn't leave, but it's cute. The page is like, ooh, I like you. The Knight says, I'm going towards you, but it's so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, the Knight wants to bring not just passion and not just passion and physical attraction, like physical pursuit that's there. Okay, this is like the movement. They're moving toward very boldly. It's shy, but it's bold. It's very cute because it's sincere, right? And they may be a little timid, but they're bold. All right, they're not themselves pages. All right, but this energy is very cute and curious about you. It's a spark because it's something new, and they're still moving towards it quickly. But it's this Three of Pentacles is what this is. Three of Coins energy. The offering what the Knight is bringing you is something real. It's collaborative energy. All right, this says, I want to build with you. I want to grow with you. I want to make a good, healthy life with you. I want to offer you something real and stable. All right, but it's moving very quickly. All right, and it's very cute. It's very flirtatious and genuine. What's that old song? Y'all, it's, what's that old song? What's that movie? It was a soundtrack to that movie with Will Smith played in it with Martin Lawrence. It's an old movie. I was little when that came out. I don't want no shy guy. Kind of like that one. What is it? But anyway, she talks about a shy guy. Anyway. I'm gonna go look it up because I used to like the song. Even though, you know, when I was little, I might not known totally what the words meant. You know when you find out what words mean when you're older because you were little listening to something that was out and it's like, oh wow, I should not have been singing that. But anyway, it's genuine what they want to offer you, something real. All right, then we go on to the Page of Yellow Bricks. It's like the Page of Swords. Put my hand there. Page of Yellow Bricks. All right. Oh, okay. So look at me like, oh, because of what's next. So our Page of Yellow Bricks is the Page of Swords. All right. That is like learning a truth. All right. Because pages bring messages, but they also study. They learn. All right. What is this doing? This one too. So I keep forgetting about it. All right. So what was I at? Page of Swords. That's what this card is in the traditional tarot. What was it? So pages do bring messages, but they also learn. Page of Swords is about learning a truth or studying a truth or a truth being revealed. It is a communication card because it's sword energy, mental agility, gathering. It's like learning the truth, gathering information, right? New ideas and things like that. All right. But what follows it is the sun. So there's something that was made clear here by, it looks like this knight that's bringing this sincere offering of collaborating with the Rooted and Rising Collective because the sun is next. So something was made clear out in the open. All right. Which is like a truth. It's very clear. All right, something was made clear out in the open. All right, this is gathering energy. This is gathering information, asking questions, mental intelligence, observation, alertness, truth seeking, learning something, communication. All right, pages are learning energies, curiosity. So no matter which one you get, it's a curious energy. But there was something that was found out because the sun is next. This is a truth that was made and put out in the open and made very clear about a devil energy, which again speaks of unhealthy attachments. You know, sometimes if you have any contractual obligation, like marriage's legal obligations there, if there are no legal binding contractual obligations, then it's like an unhealthy attachment. So like toxic relationship, toxic energy, energy that doesn't want to let go, which Rooted and Rising. We already have had multiple readings about that. I'll clarify that energy really quick just to clarify. I like this little deck. Let's use this one. We don't use it as often. If it's not clear, which it will be made clear, we'll use the Curiosity deck. All right, and we're going to clarify the devil energy, you know, just to differentiate whether this is, since a truth is revealed and it's made out in the open, and then the devil's energy is, oh yeah. And then the Five of Coins is the Five of Pentacles is next after the devil card, which is, oh yeah. Yeah, we already know this is a past energy. Five of Pentacles or Five of Coins is like a poverty card, out on the outside of something, a loss, financial loss, being on the outside of something, all right, feeling on the outside of something, you know, since Pentacles or coins, our earth energy is tangible energy, things that are real, tied to finances, homes, things that are just the tangible everyday things of life. All right, it's like being on the outside of that or being at a loss to it. That comes after the devil. So I'm pretty sure we already know. We'll clarify with this cute little deck because it's a cute little deck and we're going to use it, right? Oh. Now, when the stuck his head out, it's not a good card. I was like, ooh, that's that nasty energy. Hate it. All right. Yeah. Like the end. Yeah. And I don't think it's coming. I think it's here. Justice is coming. That's justice against this devil energy. It means that this energy is in divine judgment if justice is either being served or coming to the collective. So that's the truth that was made out in the open. Some truth or clarity was put out in the open. Made very clear. It's being brought up time and time and got time. I try to do something different, try to get something different. Spirit's like, no, for whatever reason, they want this harped on. I don't know, but I'll go with what, you know, I'm not going to go in a different direction that Spirit is going. You just got to. They want to reiterate it, it's reiterated. Whatever it is, it's still a new energy. The energy in the beginning. It's very, very cute. It's very sincere and sweet and honest, honestly, right? And it's very, I don't know, like I said, very high school romance energy, very giddy, very new and fresh. It doesn't matter how old divine feminine, divine masculine is. It's very genuine, very real energy here, and it's so very cute. It's like you'll have a real sweet kind of connection with one another, and it's really, really cute. It is a stark contrast from this half of the deck over here. It is. This is so light and sweet and full of love, full of joy, and just, I don't know, a real genuine kind of a sweetheart from, you know, some couples you used to get on my nerves sometimes. You used to see that it's so lovey-dovey and kissy-kissy and affectionate. It's very much so like that here. It's very sweet, but honest, and there's nothing like dishonest here. Wow. And so I'll do one more for this little deck about the devil. But justice is coming, but it's a stark contrast to this over here. All right. This is just like, oh, y'all be doing, I'm sorry. A lot of wine and cookie energy over there. It's very sweet. It's sweet. Sacred blossom over here. Look. That's this over here. It's very pretty. It's like a sacred blossom, a beautiful bloom, an opening. Beautiful portals. Wands and portals. It's over there. Very pretty. But it's very genuine and sweet. It's not toxic and, you know, the opposite, where it's just straight up passion and nothing else there. Oh, it's so pretty. That's why. This is mentioned over here. Oh, yeah. Unexpected surprise. Yeah. Yeah, all of the pretty cards. Mind, body, union. Aureal dream, ethereal dance, ether dance. Justice is coming. Yeah. So anyway, that carries the energy that way. Get him over. That's what it's about. It's just, this seems to be solidified, this past energy. Yeah. Mind body union. Mind body unity. So whatever, if there was ever any confusion here, if there was any energy of going back and forth, if there was any inner turmoil or inner fight, or that Two of Swords crossroad energy where there's a decision that needed to be made and you just couldn't make it, about going back and forth, expectation, what you really want, what you've seen out of what is expected of you, that energy, this devil energy here, what has been displayed, what you've seen, but at the same time, you've got obligations, what would people think, yada, 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 other people in your ear, as opposed to this is a very light energy. All right. This seems to be saying that that is no longer there. You're no longer at a crossroads. That this has made a decision towards this mind-body unity. The mind and body has come together, as in what you're rationalizing and what you're feeling has come together as one. All right. It's a sacred blossom over here. This real high school sweetheart energy over here. Like you've made a decision, this ether dance, this dream. Right? This wish fulfillment over here. It's like the decision has been solidified. Justice is coming. Game over for this devil energy. It said game over. Justice is coming. Oh, I don't know why I want to pull from this deck for whatever reason. But we will. Love vibes. I want to get to the rest of this tarot because I don't want to make this all day. End of the deck. Make a move. Swipe, speak, show up. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align your action. Waiting won't align you. Action will. Someone needs to make a move. It's over here. Elementary school. I like you. Do you like me? Check yes, check no. We'll put that over there. It's so cute. Oh, Lord. That's so cute. I told you it's very, over there, it's very light. It's very cute. Very beautiful energy. I wanted to define that. At the bottom, it just says love is love. Love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. You love how you love. And who you love is who you love. All right, it doesn't matter what that love looks like or what the expectations are with society. You love what you love. That's a cute card. All right, you love who you love. No one gets to define what love is for you, and they shouldn't. But this card is what I was trying to clarify. The devil was clear, and I tell you that's unhealthy attachments. Clarify with possessiveness. That's a real not letting go energy. Unhealthy attachments, but that was already spoken about multiple reads. All right. Someone here is holding on too tightly and it's starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim it, and love shouldn't cage you to claim it. You can't control grown people, or you shouldn't want to. If I got to control you to sit next to me, I don't want you. Why would you? Why would I want someone I gotta force to stay with me? Or I gotta play games to get you to stay? That's too much work for one. And why would you want somebody you gotta play games with to be with you? But anyway, people don't want you, they don't want you. You can't force it. It is what it is. We may not like the decision, but choice is choice. And we have to accept other people's choices, okay? The kind of love, if you really want love, means you don't really want love. If you really wanted that, then you already know that you can't be your mind energy with that. That's the quickest way to, show them the door, because then that's what they're going to do. Anyway, that was defining the devil energy, the unhealthy attachment. But Spirit is just making it very clear that on whatever that is, game is over. So where there might have been some doubt or confusion, it just seems like there's no more doubt or confusion, because mind, body, unity has come together. Everything's come together as one and made a decision. All right, towards this very sweet energy over here. As a result to this game over, again, that's the 5 of Pentacles, or as in this deck, we'll say the 5 of Coins. Or they're on the outside of things, feeling at a loss. All right, upset. And it's a poverty card. For some, it may be leading them to poverty. But the injustice that they did towards the divine is the reason why. All right? It is what it is. All right? But it doesn't stay there. It is reiterating King of Coins. This is a very beautiful energy. Move this around. All right, it's a masculine card, but again, it doesn't mean we're talking about male. So the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles. And then this deck is the King of Coins. Sometimes I have to look. King of Coins is the King of Pentacles. All right. So they're feeling outside. Outside looking in. On the outside. Because it's game over with the King of Pentacles. All right. That's why they're at a loss. And for some of them, a lot of them, since they were trying to take your money is what it seems like, you know, poverty may be a thing. All right. No one's making fun of people who have financial issues. So saying that, you know, all right, anyway, yeah, no one's making fun of anybody, again, that has financial issues. So, you know, I'm not saying I got it 100% together. I'm just saying that this energy is on the outside of the King of Pentacles. And likely, you know, poverty can be an issue that comes up, as in lacking resources. But, you know, generally when you try to take from somebody else, that kind of follows. All right, that follows. Oh my God. But the King of Pentacles, yeah, they're on the outside of the King of Pentacles is devil energy, because game is over. And justice, I don't think is even coming from y'all. Just for you, I think it's already here, because the end of the card is just the end of the deck. I stated before I got started was justice. Justice has truly been served. It's over. There is no, it doesn't seem now that there's no back and forth or doubts. Put it that way with the King of Pentacles. Masculine card, masculine energy, doesn't mean a male. All right. King of Pentacles is stability, prosperity, financial success, abundance, security, responsibility, yeah, leadership, definitely. Our Pentacles energy is earth energy, so grounded, stable, reliability, patient, generous, disciplined, long-term success, building of wealth and legacy. All right. So our page is like the beginning of that. King is, I'm fully in it. All right. In a connection, definitely that would represent the masculine energy in a connection too, if there's a structure. All right. He is in this masculine energy, you know, has mastered, in a sense, success, like with the tangible things, as in manages resources very wisely. A provider energy here, right? Stability for the household. That's why I said it's usually in the household, it represents a masculine energy in a household or structure, but provides stability for himself and others. It's kind of like the Emperor. All right, but the Emperor is like him on steroids. The Emperor will build foundations and build things, put it together. All right, protocols and things in order. All right. So it represents usually a grounded, patient, stable, successful person that's consistent. All right. So in love, this person is loyal, committed. Someone who wants the long term. Financial stability and security, building home, family, future with a partner, dependable person. All right. So again, masculine energy, that's the card, doesn't mean it's a male. All right. But this devil energy, this possessive energy is on the outside with the Five of Pentacles, outside of the King of Pentacles, because justice has been served. So whatever doubt there was, there's no doubt anymore. Game over. All right. Mind, body, unity is together for this very lighthearted energy. And it's like they're in make a move energy. Because the Page of Brooms is the curiosity and the spark. It's there. It's ignited. The Knight is going to move towards it. That's the make a move energy, is the Knight. It says, all right, because they want something grounded and they want to build something with you long term. Not playing around energy, because you're dealing with the King of Pentacles. You're not dealing with, in this sense, a King of Wands. You know, just passion alone. And that's all they want. This is grounded and stable energy. And this kind of energy wants something for the long term. They don't want to play around. All right. But all in all, it's still very light energy. All right. What Mercury retrograde could have been taken care of is maybe loose ends with that. Since it seems like, yeah, this message is kind of replayed before. But it seems like there's something more solid in today. And the energy... Look, it's like, pull it from that deck. And the energy is very lighthearted, very, again, innocent, very giddy. King of Pentacles is stable and like mature energy. All right, so it's not baby energy. Now I'm looking for the card. Like, where's it at? King of Coins or King of Pentacles. But the energy right here in the, because he's coming in at, coming in, riding in at a night, right? With a Knight. That energy is very, it's like, you know, again, he's very secure in himself, but it's very giddy, kind of shy. All right. Going to go get girl. And you put that however you put it, but it's kind of shy, kind of cute. So be gentle. Be gentle. It's cute energy. It's doing, I want to grab cheeks and kiss cheeks energy because it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, what's that on, what's it, the Minions movie? Wasn't the first one, the little girl? It's so fluffy. There you go. It's so cute. Okay, let's pull from this cute little deck here. Oh, I don't know who this is about. We'll clarify it. Spirit don't ever want to leave on nothing cute. It's always something juicy. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. I don't know if this is... That doesn't sound very King of Pentacles, but, you know, maybe they're going through something right now. So I'm going to put that right here and we'll clarify it really quickly. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Damn it, I hate when it does that. Hands are kind of sticky today. They are just a distraction. I've never seen that card in this deck before. I didn't even know this deck even had that in there. I don't know. All right. They are just a distraction. I don't know who's a distraction. Did it flip out? Should have pulled it. It was on the back, but I was like, no, I already pulled one from the back. I crave you. That's why we start off with that Knight of Wands. Swan energy is moving fast and coming forward. Page of Wands was like the spark. Ooh la la. Knight of Wands said, I'm going to go get you. Three of Pentacles is genuine and grounded. King of Pentacles is at the end. So it's a stable energy. But they all in all crave you. Oh, yes, Lord. That's that wine and dine energy. Oh, girl, let me wine you and dine you so I can taste you later. Let me stop. Anyway, let me stop. I'm so serious. Very flirty energy over here. That's the energy of today's read. Flirtatious. Yes. Been waiting to taste ya. Oh, yeah. And then he got over there. All right, one more card from this deck. Let me stop. Hands are kind of sticky. Hands are sweaty, like I said. Sweaty palms. Very like, I don't know. Very flirtatious, but shy. Like, oh my God. Yeah, and my hands are sweaty. It's really weird. You know, it's not like, what reason do I got for my hands to be sweaty? They're not nervous. I'm at home by myself. Minding my business with my dog. Okay? All right, one more. Let me see. And these other two I will clarify.
Mom! Mommy! 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 Mama! Mama! Mama!
I'll see what he wants in a minute. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Now I gotta look. I gotta call my baby. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Of course, children. Did he really want to need anything? No. Just calling his mom? Yeah. All right. And then he walked in here and walked out, so I don't even know why you called me. If you were already gonna walk in the house, why did you call me? Oh, you know what? Oh, I know what we were doing. How did this card get here? Did I pull this card? I don't know. I guess I did. Anyway, that song, Shy Guy. Because I'm like, when I said the words earlier, be like, well, if you're saying they're shy, I don't want a shy guy. That's not the words. That song came because it was about a shy guy. That's what it was. In the beginning, she says, I don't want no fly guy. I just want a shy guy in this song. Yeah. Mercy, mercy, mercy. I don't know the words because I think it's in patois. Follow me, follow me, follow me. What's the song? I don't want nobody, yes, who's loving everybody. Shy guy, the kind of guy who will only be mine. Oh, something, something, mercy, mercy, mercy. Soundtrack. I think it was soundtrack on a movie, but it's I don't know the words because she sings with the patois. Yeah. But anyway, that's the energy of this in the beginning, the first half of the card. It's very sweet energy, you know. The guy, he's kind of shy. And it's not, King of Pentacles is stable in who he is. It's just approaching the Empress energy, you know. So it's kind of very sweet. So just be sweet as well. All right, and understanding. But you know, that energy makes it so cute. Look at me. I just want to squeeze cheeks, give kisses. Oh, okay. But that's just me. You know, I'm a little more, I don't know. What do they say? Emotional, a little more affectionate, cuddly. Anyway, now that song's up in my head. I'm gonna go listen to it later. All right, one more from this deck. Wow. All three of them. You're my everything. Well, there's one I want to clarify. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. There's my child again coming up. I can't imagine life without you. A lot to say, rooted and rising. This is a very beautiful energy. We will clarify that I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms because I don't think that's coming from everything reminds me of you. Keep dreaming about us together. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. But I want to see what that card is about. I think that is, yeah, because all of these are so like intense. And all of these cards are not cookies and sprinkles, rainbows and sprinkles here. But all of the cards y'all are getting, it's very like, very intense. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. Oh. And then like you've got, to me, some past energy in here. Yeah. Okay. Let me clarify these cards. Yeah, I'm missing more and more. Very, very strong feelings towards the rooted and rising collective here. Okay. Well, let's clarify these couple of cards right here and cut this down here. All right. So I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. They're just a distraction. I become numb came out. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. We'll clarify those because I don't think that's the collective's energy, but you never know because we're not perfect. I think that's past energy. Where'd it go? No, which one is that one now? What did I do with that? Oh, see. You know, straightening things up would be great. Hold on. Okay. I got you. Toxic ties. Oh. All right. Guess we don't need to go any further in that one. I was like, let's clarify this. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms, gold digger. This connection comes with a price tag. Calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. That's that devil energy from before. That's that devil card, game over. Unhealthy coping mechanisms is literally just not letting you go. Or just fixating on you. Maybe thoughts of trying to be a distraction. Because we have there just a distraction. So let's see who's the distraction energy here. Oh, shady dealings. Can't get away from shady dealings. They're the distraction. I become numb because I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. Expecting. A new life is forming. Ready or not, this changes the vibe, the stakes, and the whole storyline. Cards you just can't get away from. All of these, actually, you get these cards. As far as the shady dealings, gold digger, expecting. Now, what that has to do with taking accountability for behavior and becoming numb, again, that's not rooted and rising. That's past energy. Is that the card says a new life is forming. Of course, the card shows her expecting. But if you, scam alert comes with it. Not taking accountability. Fake profile at the bottom. But anyway, the beginning half, that page of wands, that spark, that ignition, you know, the Knight of Wands, that passionate drive forward to this, I crave you. Forward, what is still something grounded, you know, not just coming in passion alone. That's a new life forming. So there, the game over card that was pulled earlier, where in the Five of Pentacles energy, because justice also was pulled, justice is coming. Because this energy here, this possessive energy, the game is over for them. All right, but this card that came out early, possessiveness. And that came out with the devil energy. All right, the expecting, because I become numb because I refuse to take accountability for my behavior. That's all tied to this. That devil energy, that unhealthy attachment, refusing, which is possessing and refusing to let go, refusing to accept any blame for shady dealings and being this and being a big old scam artist, pretty much. Has the expecting energy going with it. It's left the door open for expecting a new life with somebody else, because the beginning half is very giddy, very light, flirtatious energy, and it's very sweet. There have not any readings about past connections, why they won't let go. It's been very cold, very it will like no emotional cards really coming out at all. No cup energy, or cups are emotional energy. No emotional cards whatsoever. All right, at all. All right, and not even wand energy. Very sword, very just cold energy on most of those reads. This was the beginning, very, very, very light, very sweet, very giddy and shy. And the shy is not, I'm just so shy, I can't tell you how I feel. It's like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. It's shy. It's kind of like, oh. It's kind of the one, to explore someone new. And by explore, I mean that one new wand energy. Oh, like, yes. It's very shy, but shy with like a smirk, as in I know what I'm doing, but shy. It's very that way. It's got me feeling that way too. Past readings, past energies, and very cold, very nothing in there that says, I've got a inkling of love for you at all. But this is very lovable. It's very fiery, very passionate, but grounded at the same time, because Pentacles is mixed with the fire. It's evening it out so that it's real. But this is genuine. It really is. It's genuine, and love here is reciprocated, and emotions are reciprocated, and even affection is reciprocated, okay? There isn't one person being cold and the other person being like, come hither. And the other was like, hell no. We'll do that on my terms when I feel like it, and only what I feel like doing, and that's it. So control your wand, because my cookie is a weapon. Oh, Jesus. No, it's very mutual. It's like, oh, okay, you want to kiss me there? Okay, then, all right. Oh, have your way. I should say, I'm sorry. I don't want to make the Christians mad. I'm not saying have your way, Lord, but I'm saying have your way, honey. All right. Have your way. Like Celine Dion said, because when you touch me like this, and I kiss you like that, you become hard to resist, but it's all coming back to me. When you hold me like that. See, flirtatious energy, I'm telling you, reciprocated over here. Oh, y'all ready to make your move. Better make it. Better be careful. We're gonna really be doing this. Oh, okay. But let me stop. There's nothing wrong with expecting energy. If the two people come together and that's what they want, that's great. 9 times out of 10, in this divine connection, you're on the same page about a lot of things. So if you really do want this, then you're gonna be with somebody who really wants that with you. So there's nothing wrong with that. All right? At all. Nothing wrong with it. Because when you touch me like I gotta stop. Oh, coming back to me. Oh, coming back. Oh, coming back. There were nights of endless pleasure. Let me stop. I'm so dramatic. When you touch me like this. Explosive energy. That's what it's about to be. Let me stop. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yes, Lord. Look at me. I'm about to get on some mule right now. So come. Mules karaoke. But oh, coming back. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop it. I'm seriously stopping and I'm closing it out. I've been long enough. Okay. I just want to just reiterate in the beginning, you know, where we had the Page of Wands going to the Knight of Wands. You know, that's the pursuit of, you know, of something really real. It is a flirtatious pursuit, a passionate pursuit, a very fiery movement, but still had the Three of Pentacles because they want to offer something real collaboration where you can build and grow together. All right. At the end, we had the King of Pentacles. You're dealing with the King of Pentacles energy. All right. The devil energy, the possessive energy is on the outside of that energy and feeling at a loss. All right. And they refuse to take any accountability for their behavior. That's fine because justice has been served. All right. And all in all, they were just a distraction anyway. So they were the catalyst to get you to where you needed to go, because something in this connection, that old connection, when you were dealing with scam energy over here, gold digging energy over here, and shady dealings that you needed to learn from and grow from. All right. And so you're moving right on into that. Yeah, game over for that energy. And you're moving right on into that reciprocated energy. Okay. Reciprocated love. That's the justice being served, is you're being paired with someone who meets you, you know, that sacred blossom, you know, it's beautiful. That flower that's about to open right on up. Oh, yes. Anyway, that's justice being served in order to heal you emotionally. All right. That you will grow and build together. That expecting energy is that new life energy, new start, new everything. All right. You are renewed. It was the Mercury retrograde. Took care of all of the old things that needed to be dismantled, loose ends that need to be tied up, leaving you in that expecting energy, new life that the scam alert is on the outside of. All right, but it's new flirtatious energy, which is fine because you are paired with someone else who appreciates that flirtatious energy and will reciprocate it back to you. Baby. Oh, when you touch me like this, I'm gonna touch you like that. Just make up your own words. I'm just saying. Do you like it like this? Okay, I really am gonna stop. Gonna have a little decorum. Just saying. This didn't happen with nobody touching. Okay. All right. Not literally expecting, but just a new life. All right. New life energy. All right. Yes, literally new life here, as in some of you who want that. Yes, if you want that, fine. You're likely going to be with somebody who wants that with you as well. Okay. And they're fine with that. Otherwise, this is just expecting a new life, new start, new beginning. All right. You know, new cookie, new wine. All right. All right. Have fun. Have fun, rooted and rising. This is genuine, flirtatious, beautiful energy that is grounded and going somewhere real. All right. And reciprocated. All right. There's no unevenness here. All right. Where I'm going to use my cookie as a weapon. I'm going to use all of my emotions and affection as a weapon. And I'm going to treat you like an option. And I'm going to treat you like you're here for my entertainment and my, you know, my purposes alone. And that's it. You're just not even real. All right. I don't know if you're of a woman who's been treated like arm candy and like they don't exist, they know. All right. And a man who's been treated like, you know, an ATM machine, they know, you know, and not a real person. All right. You're going on to a new start where you're going to be valued for who you are. All right. Both ways. All right. All right. Do you like it like this? Yes, I like it like this. I'm sorry. Okay. As always. I'm sorry. Just saying communication. Can you touch me right there? Yes, you can touch me. I'm sorry. Stop. Communication. See? Anyway. Rooted and rising. Family. Stay rooted, stay rising, and align with all the divine gifts ahead.